Hi everyone, welcome back to the second channel. Also, welcome to new subscribers. After I posted that vaping video, a lot of you guys subscribed, and I'm assuming that a lot of you guys are interested in vaping. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you like the contents of this channel. Unfortunately, vaping isn't the main theme of the channel. I do other things. I am a dancer, I do alternative modeling now and then. I collaborate with amazing designers like this headpiece designer, which the video is about. But welcome to the channel. I really hope that you enjoy the videos here regardless. Make sure to also check out the main channel to actually get to know what I do. This second channel is basically where I post things that don't require too much editing. It's where I post a lot of kind of random contents, things that are more vlog type, so this is going to be one of them. Again, thanks for subscribing. I really hope you enjoy this video. So today I'm making this video to talk about one of my favorite designers and also a very good friend of mine, Angela from Drafted Eminence. She makes amazing headpieces from scratch, and it's quite stunning. I started working with her a few years ago, just collaborating with photo shoots. You know, I would wear some of her pieces, we would shoot together. I was also a part of some of her kind of like stands where she was selling some of her pieces at certain events. I was really happy to go there and just wear them and kind of like be the live model. It was really fun, and so we've been working together for a few years now, and for about I think 2 years or so she had been working on this headpiece. She kept ordering feathers, and to her opinion they were not the perfect color. I thought they were absolutely perfect. Anything she creates is quite amazing, so she ordered a few feathers in, and after a while she ended up making the Mahafsoun headpiece, basically a headpiece inspired by my style, inspired by what I do, and also by my signature colors, which is violet, black, purples basically, as most of you guys can tell already by some of the logos I've created in the past. They've always been kind of violet, purple, black, things like that. So I'm very honored to be wearing an original piece by her, and also a piece that took a long time to make because she wanted to make it perfect, and this is very, very precious for me, and this is why I wanted to make a video and just for some of you guys kind of go over what she makes, and perhaps you guys would be interested in getting something custom made by her. I do belly dancing, as most of you guys know. Well, probably now none of you guys know that because most of the new subscribers came from the vaping part of my video. So I wanted to make this video to kind of talk about what she makes, a few details about her designs. I know that a lot of you guys who have subscribed to this channel or the main channel, which I will link somewhere on the screen, are belly dancers or dancers, and I personally have been looking for a headpiece for many years that doesn't come off. Basically all her headpieces are quite like, they fit you very well. So I recently danced with Moonspell live on stage with this headpiece, which I think we called Violet Night because it's violet and it reminds me of night. That was Angela's idea to call this Violet Night, and I love that name. I love Violet. And so yeah, I danced on stage with the headpiece and nothing happened to it. It didn't come off. It didn't even move. Like, it stayed there perfectly, and I'm very proud of that because I personally tried to make headpieces back in the day when I was really bored. I still make my tops, and I buy skirts, and I kind of like modify them, and I put chain on them to make them more metal, but I never was able to make a headpiece that could stay. I made very simple stuff, but nothing that can come near this amazing piece. So I'm really amazed with her stuff, and I wanted to make a video because I wanted more people to know about what she does. She's one of the best headpiece designers I've ever worked with, and she makes one of the best headpieces that I have worn or even like looked at. And some headpieces are beautiful to look at and beautiful for photo shoots, but they are not very functional and they're not very practical. The headpieces that Drafted Eminence makes, they're perfect for dancing, for that event, what is it called, that I never go to, that I would really like to go to, Burning Man. A lot of people purchase her stuff and go to Burning Man and come back, and it's like right there and it's just fine. It hasn't really been ruined. So her pieces are quite amazing, and I wanted to go over a few details about her pieces and also this piece in particular. So she said that she wanted to make this headpiece inspired by kind of my style and my look and what I do, and it took about 2.5 years thinking about this and kind of planning in her head what she was going to make, the details of it, how to make it unique, and also also how to make it functional as a dancer for me. So it took her a while to make this, and I think it was absolutely worth it, because in the end she created a wearable piece of art. And I don't think that only this is a wearable piece of art, but other pieces that she creates, you can wear it or you can just like display it somewhere and it would still be beautiful. So that's one of the most important things I wanted to mention about her pieces. They're not just things you wear, but also things that if you take it off your head, you can actually look at it and admire the work that went into it, and look at it as a piece of art. And the more Angela and I worked together over the years, the easier it was for her to create something that was perfect for me, for my style, and perfect for me as a dancer as well, because she knows that I'm definitely going to dance with one of her headpieces. So she kind of paid even closer attention to creating a headpiece that will not come off, and that it will not kind of like, you know, come up a little bit while I'm dancing. And I have like living proof of this. I was dancing with Moonspell a few weeks ago on stage, and after the performance I just went backstage and I looked at it to make sure everything is okay, and none of the feathers had moved. Everything was where it should be, you know, none of the chains didn't come off, and actually the chains are also removable. So if I want to do a dance routine where I'm going to be spinning a lot and I don't want this in my mouth, I can just easily remove this, kind of like the backing of a necklace. So it can come off just like a necklace from, you know, the sides, and it becomes a more simple headpiece that is easier to dance in. So you can actually remove the chains as well to make this an even simpler headpiece that is easier to dance in, but I do prefer these on because it just adds this special framing. I love it. And basically, yeah, I have proof that this will not come off when you dance with it, and yet at the same time it is so comfortable, so it's not pressing so hard against your head that it hurts, because as I said, I tried making a headpiece in the past and I failed miserably. I have made some things that are nice maybe to photograph in, but that's not good enough. I want something that I can not only photograph in, but I can, you know, walk around and, you know, wear it around the house when I'm bored and dance with it on stage without the embarrassment of it coming off. So that's one of the things that I absolutely love about her pieces. She thinks about how to make it wearable, not only very, very pretty, but also something that people can wear without constantly like pulling it down and making sure that it's not going to come off. She is quite a perfectionist, because when she's creating something, she will put her entire energy into it. So she ordered feathers about 6 different times to get the perfect color, and you can't really see it in the video, but if I come close enough, you can actually see the feathers are not just purple and black. There is just a little hint of like shimmer to some of them. It's kind of it's very, I don't know how to explain it. It's quite unique. It's so black that you can kind of see a green in there too. It's amazing. So she basically ordered so many different feathers to get the perfect combination, and I think she did an amazing job. And being a perfectionist in a field like that is something I really admire, because that sets aside her designs from other headpiece designers. And see, I'm absolutely in love. That's why I'm making a video. And she also wanted to include different shades of purple as well, not just like one, you know, violet color, but, you know, a little bit darker here, lighter here. The blacks, as I said, are not fully black. There's just something going on in there. It's really beautiful. And also she said that the chains, she's had them for like 6 or 7 years, and she never really thought what, you know, she didn't know what to use them for, and they came handy for this headpiece. And I love the chain. It adds such a nice detail to it. It comes all the way down to like here. So yeah, she put a lot of work, a lot of thought and energy and kindness into this gift that she created for me, and I wanted to mention it because it's one of those things that I'm very happy with. I'm still searching for a nice kind of a head. That sounds really terrifying. I'm looking for a severed head. No, I'm looking for one of those nice heads so that I can display this somewhere in the house, so that when people come over, I can be like, yeah, that's my headpiece, by the way. And yeah, so I'm very, very proud of it. As you guys can see, I'm just like turning to the side every 2 seconds, like, hey, look at my feathers. So this headpiece has about 70 feathers in total, and it didn't take her a lot of time. Once she knew what she wanted to create, it took her like a few hours to actually create this piece, but the process of her kind of thinking about it and getting the feathers, it took quite a long time. So this baby was in the making for about 2.5 years, and But the creation process, like once she knew what she was going to make, it took no time. So that's one of the amazing things. For me, I could spend like a year trying to make something like this. That's why people like her exist. So if you do want a headpiece that is for you and you want something that is going to match an outfit or a costume you have for a photo shoot, an event, a wedding, if you're an awesome person and you would wear a headpiece at a wedding, I would highly suggest checking out her Facebook page where you can message her, ask for prices, ask for certain things, basically details, anything you want to ask basically about her designs to see if she can make something awesome for you. I will leave in the description bar down below her link, and yeah, check her out. She makes amazing stuff, and I'm very, very happy and proud to be owning one of her original pieces, and a piece that is the Mahafsoun piece. You know, I'm going to overuse this so much, and like every 3 photo shoots this is going to be in there somewhere. I'm just like in the background chilling. But yeah, I think I have to shoot outdoors with this one. I did a few photos today before making this video, and I will do a few more. I'll try a few more pictures afterwards, but the backdrop I have is just very black, and the only way I can capture the detail is if I make my face this bright, and it does not look good in photos. So I'm kind of washed out, and I have no nose. I'm very Hello Kitty-like right now, so I need to shoot this outdoors so all the details can be, you know, captured as well. And again, she always thinks about making this wearable and making it comfortable to wear, making sure that it won't just, you know, break off, and she doesn't just kind of simply glue things in there so that it looks good, you know, when the person receives it, but she works hard in making it wearable to the point where you can even dance to metal music and it won't even come off. So as a person that wears her designs and has modeled for her designs for years, I can definitely say if you want to go with a headpiece and you want something that will last a long time, that is worth your money, and something that is beautiful, unique, custom made, I highly suggest checking out her work. And if you have been looking for headpieces as a belly dancer, as a model, or just someone who loves wearing awesome stuff, highly suggest checking her out. If you are a belly dancer, definitely check her out. I think as a belly dancer, a headpiece is such a statement piece. It's so important. It makes a huge difference in your performance, and I can say this because I watched the videos and I cannot possibly wait to upload the videos and show it to you guys what this does live. Just the way it moves and the way it looks on stage. It's a very powerful image. A headpiece is amazing for men and for women. Actually, like, she makes a lot of headpieces that would be perfect for men as well. So this is not just for girls. Headpieces look amazing on men as well. It just depends on kind of the placement of the feathers, the colors, things like that. So if you're a guy and you're looking for an awesome headpiece, also check her out. Another thing is she doesn't only use feathers, she has started using other things as well. So if there's like an antler headpiece you're thinking about, and you know, antler with chains, like, she makes a lot of different stuff. So check her out. Also, feel free to ask her questions about certain things, you know, like if she can make this headpiece that looks like the headpiece from Maleficent, or any detail that you like, basically, and see if she can make something for you, because I know she's very talented and her talent is pretty much limitless, because I can see that she has created this piece. I can only imagine what other things she can create. So apparently she also did a lot of tests to make sure that this is not going to just break. She kind of like put it in the sun, put it in the cold, like nagged on the feathers a little bit, stepped on it to make sure that nothing is going to happen to it, and I think that it really did pass the test, because nothing is going to happen to my baby. And you can tell that it's not just going to break if you touch it. You can, of course, it's feathers, right? You can't just like take the feathers and break them and expect it to like heal automatically, but if you just take basic care of it, you can move around with it, you can like do anything with it, and just, you know, I don't suggest like sleeping on it too much, but she cares about those things as well, and that's something that's very important for me as a dancer. Is if I'm gonna wear like a belly dance bra, a belly dance skirt, anything dance related, I want to make sure it's not gonna come off on stage. That's pretty much the second most embarrassing thing that can happen, is like your headpiece coming off. The first one is your top coming off, but that's what I love about her pieces. She kind of like goes through testing them, making sure that they're perfect before she sends them out to you. And she can also change things. For example, if you go up to her and you go for a headpiece and you know, she designs it for you, but you think that one part isn't perfect or she can add more things to it, she can always do that as well. So basically, she is a multi-talented, amazing artist that I think you should check out. She makes amazing headpieces, and this is her art. Like, you know that this is what she does best. So definitely check her out. I'm so proud to be making this video and to be talking about her headpiece and to be talking about the Mahafsoun headpiece. Basically, I'm in love with this. I feel so like it's mine. So thank you guys so much again for watching this video. I'm so happy to be able to make it and to finally be able to talk about the Mahafsoun headpiece that I'm so proud to have now. So make sure to check out the link below, the link to the page of Drafted Eminence, so you can see the other things she has created. Feel free to give her a message, ask questions if you guys are interested in purchasing one of her pieces or having a piece custom made. Also, welcome again new subscribers. I hope that you guys enjoy the second channel, and thanks again for all the nice comments and for the just coming to this channel. It's really nice to have new faces around. So also make sure to check out my Facebook page. I do have some new photo shoots with other headpieces by Drafted Eminence. I did this photo shoot recently called, I think, Eminent. I'm wearing a Drafted Eminence headpiece in that photo shoot as well as a studio shoot. Basically, just check out my page. I do have pretty much everything there, all the photo shoots, all the video links, everything's gonna be there, and all my links such as Instagram, Tumblr, all that nonsense is down in the description bar as well. So thanks again for watching this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and that's about it. I really hope that you guys liked how this awesome thing looked, and I hope you guys like the photo shoots that are to come featuring Violet Night. So again, I said thank you 500 times. I think it's a Canadian thing, so I'm really sorry. Thank you though. I will see you guys in the next video. Keep an eye out on the main channel as well for new videos that are to come. Have an amazing day wherever you guys are, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.